demonstrate. 6 figures in 6 months, that's the pace. CEO, all gas, no bread, no bread, no bread, no bread, no bread, no bread, no bread.
6 figures in 6 months. Woo! Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys got your coat. I hope you guys got your coffee. All gas. All gas. All gas. All gas. All right, all right, all right. That's my team right there. That's family. Let me tell y'all something. For the last 2 days, give it up for the speakers and the MCs. Give it up, clap it up. Come on. They did an amazing job the last 2 days. Now again, my name is Marc Tirolia, originally born and raised in Miami, Florida, and still continue to live in Miami, Florida. Imagine as a kid living in Miami, Florida, paradise, and not be able to take full advantage of the city. As I grew up, I always wanted to do something big. I remember as an electrician, I used to go in people's homes, wealthy people's homes, looking at the marble floors, the glass from the floor to the ceiling, looking with the ocean view. And I told myself, what's the difference between them and me? We had the same 24 hours. I needed to be around the right environment. And I needed to be the right person. So what did I do? A friend of mine has told me about this industry, and I ignored it for 2 years. Went to a home in Coral Gables, seen this beautiful house, and made my decision right there because my employer was not paying me enough to be his neighbor. Got my license. First year, made 6 figures. This was 15 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. But while I'm here now, I have a question for you all, and I want you guys to write this down. If tomorrow was your funeral, what would still be moving without you? Think about that. If God was to call you home today, what would still be moving without you? That was one of the questions that I had to ask myself working with the practice company. And thank God for Andrea Rogers for helping put the legacy plan together, right? Because most people think legacy is what people say at your funeral, but legacy is actually what keeps working after everyone leaves. Who wants to build the perfect agent? Who wants to work with the perfect agent? Who wants to recruit the perfect agent? Look to the person to your left. Look to the person to your right and say, I'm him. If you're a female, say, I'm her. Look at her. Look at him, right? You want them to be coachable, right? Strong work ethic. Ooh, that's the strongest one. Strong work ethic. That's what we want as a business partner. Persistent. Resilient. That's what we want. What else you want in an agent to make a perfect agent? What else? Student of the industry. Great communicator. Leader. Trustworthy. But what if I told you all these qualifications right here, everything that you're looking for? Oh, one more. Someone you don't have to chase, someone who builds. We have a saying in CEO Life where we are looking for volunteers, not hostages. We're not chasing anybody, right? But what if I told you that you had to become all the things I said at first in order to attract the right agent. What do I tell you? You had to become that first. How many of you guys are that already? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. Now, you don't have a recruiting problem. You don't have a sales problem. You have an identity problem. You don't attract what you want. You attract who you are. So in order to receive better, you need to become better. Now, when I'm interviewing potential agents, business partners, I ask this question between a scale of 1 to 10. How coachable are you? 1 to 4 meaning you need to see the whole entire blueprint of the stairs. And at 8, 9, 10 meaning that you trust what I'm saying, and you're gonna move forward without me giving you too much instructions. How many of you guys are 8, 9s, and 10s up here? Raise your hand if you're very coachable. Let me tell you about coachable. Coachable, being so coachable creates speed, because money loves speed. Trust the system, you trust your leader. Do trust enough to act? Do you trust enough to act? Or are you waiting for certainty? Now, let me ask you all this. Airplane. If I told you I'll give you $1 million to jump out of a plane, how many of you would do it? How many of you would trust me to do it? Raise your hand. Yeah, all gas. All right. Now, what if I told you that you needed a parachute? How many of you guys need 1 parachute? How many of you guys need 2, 3, 4, 5 parachutes to jump? What if I told you that the plane was on the ground? That's how we think. When our mentor asks us to do something, guess what we do? We overthink it. And it's very simple. It's not the plane, it's the pilot, ladies and gentlemen. Your results, your identity. 2 things I had to do right here to get all these results. Every company I work with, I was in the top 1%. First thing I had to do is do something that they taught us in the school system that they frown upon. I was cheating. I picked a mentor and I copied everything he did. So you need to find the right cat to copy. And then I built Big Mo. There you go, yeah, come on, yeah. Copy the right cat. Your standards. If I told you that everything you do, the agent that you're helping, building, molding, gonna do only 75% of you do and 25% of what you tell them to do, what would you do? You go at that 125%. That's how we gotta move. You gotta increase your standards. Action, what I do daily. You need to question what you're doing daily, because you don't build a team, you attract one. You don't close more, you close at your level. You don't create leaders, you duplicate yourself. Become the standard. Do not have low standards. Allow people to come to you. Don't meet people where they're at. Because if you come too low, you might drown. Now, you want to do something I call Big Mo. Big Mo is jealous. You want to catch Big Mo. Big Mo is momentum. Guys, take this opportunity serious. All gas, no brakes. My time is up.
It's a CEO life. All gas, no brakes. We build careers, yeah, we change lives, go fake. 6 figures, like 6 months, that's the pace. CEO life. All gas, no brakes, 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 no brakes. I came in hungry, but my vision was small. They helped me stand tall, helped me answer the call. Gave me structure, gave me clarity.